Hi, everybody. It's Mr. Rogers here, and I just wanted to talk about nutritional facts. And I'm really hoping that it's recording. It says it's recording, but I didn't hear a noise, so we're just gonna assume it's recording. And you can hear me this time. This is like the second time I've done this video, so I'm hoping you can see nutritional facts. Today, you're gonna do a lab about nutritional facts or sheets that are on the side of all your food items. And what nutritional facts are telling you is what you're actually putting in your body organically. And so when you look at them, you're actually seeing most of the macromolecules that we're going to be looking at this week and next week, and some that you're going to be familiar with, and some that might be new, I guess. But for the most part, they're right there. So first thing right off the bat here is you have serving size on nutritional facts. So there's about 6 servings per container. Every serving size is 1. I could ask you technically how many, what's the size of the actual item that we're looking at. Well, if there's 6 servings per container and each serving size is 1 cup, it should be 6 cups or whatever this thing is, or 6 times 140, which you could do the math real quick, I guess, but I'm not going to. I think it's like 840 or something like that. Someone's going to do the math and find out I was wrong. But anyways, so that's that. That's what that's looking at. So your lab's going to take a look at that a little bit. Calories. This is how much, if the food is completely broken down into energy, how much energy you're going to get out of it. Each one of these calories, 1 calorie warms up water by 1 degree. And so this technically, if I had water that was at 0 degrees or frozen, and I used all the energy in this food, I can make the food go, or the water go up to 170 degrees. That's a good way of looking at it, I guess. Here we have the macromolecules that we're going to be talking about minus sodium. Sodium is not a macromolecule. It's an ionic structure. We need sodium to do different things in our body, but we don't need to worry about it right now. So don't worry about that guy. Here we have fats. This is the lipid section. It's up top because it's deemed the most important for you to know and to manage. And so total fat here is 8 grams. Out of that 8 grams, 3 grams of it is saturated fat. And then there's 0 grams of trans fat. And you're probably thinking to yourself, okay, where the heck's the other 5 grams of fat? If this is 3 grams, this is 0, that doesn't equal 8. Well, there's another kind of fat here that's not listed that is usually okay for you to eat at a high level. It's not a big deal. And that's unsaturated fat. That's like plant oils, like olive oil, vegetable oil, and stuff like that. That's probably where the other 5 grams of fat are going. Then we have carbohydrates. We have 22 grams of carbohydrates. Out of those 22 grams, 2 of them are cellulose or fiber, meaning our bodies can't break it down. So this is going to help you go to the bathroom. And then we have 16 grams of other sugars. And 8 grams of that 16 is added, meaning that they add it post item. So they're trying to make this sweeter so it tastes better. Whatever this item is, I have no idea, to be honest with you. Assuming it's some kind of juice of some kind. And then protein, we have 2 grams of protein. Fantastic. And then these are macro accessory items that you need to live. And you can see there's usually could be a long list of them. They're only required to list the ones that it has or the ones that are deemed important for that food group. So vitamin D is listed, even though it's at 0. So a couple things that I want us to kind of look at. So each macromolecule has a certain calorie count to it. So like, for example, 1 gram of fat makes 9 calories. So we have 8 grams of fat. So 8 times 9, 72 calories out of the 170 are from using the fat. Let's try this other one. So carbohydrate is 4. So we will have 22 times 4 is 88. And then protein is 4 as well. So that should be 8. So 8 plus 88 plus 72 gives me 168. So 168 calories are from the macromolecules. Truly, why you're seeing this at 170 is kind of an interesting phenomenon in our society. The FDA requires you to be within 10 to 15 calories of your actual number, and a lot of people round up because it's actually just more consistent to make it big whole numbers than it is to have like 168. Having 170 here is just cleaner looking. They've done studies on it. Also, you would always assume this actually is very honest about how many calories it has. Technically, they could reduce it down by 15. So they could technically say, okay, we are at 168. We could subtract 15, and on our packaging, we could put 153. And they could be okay with that. Or if they wanted to make them like a better number, they could do 155. So that kind of explains some things like Diet Coke. Diet Coke is actually sitting at about 13 calories per can, or per serving size, I should say. And they make that the set serving size because if they made it a little bit bigger, it'd be over 15 and they have to put calories in the back. But when it's 13 calories, they could subtract up to 15 and they could tell you that Diet Coke has 0 calories. So it's kind of clever. So this is nutritional facts. I hope that kind of explains what these different things are. Obviously, we're going through it because the macromolecules here, and I wanted you guys to be able to see the different kinds of macromolecules. If you need any help from me, please let me know. And I am more than willing to come and help you with the nutritional facts. Usually we have kids bring them in, but this year I gave you guys a set ones to look at. So hopefully it goes well. So good luck. Have fun. Thank you.